Very good morning, children. This is the video for workbook activity number 2 in MS Excel. Previous videos we were discussed about the concepts of MS Excel and explanation of a textbook lines for lesson 1. This is activity number 2 MS Excel you have to do. It's a very simple activity. You have to enter these data in MS Excel workbook. You have to make your own formula, or you can use built-in functions in MS Excel workbook. You have to calculate the percentage of these values. So here look at the picture carefully. So they have given one simple table about a student's marks. The column headings in that table serial number, name and subject marks, Tamil, English, maths and etc. other subjects. So what you have to do here, you have to calculate the percentage of marks. So manually you know how to put a percentage value. We have to add the total of marks and divide by number of marks. You will get a percentage of marks. So for this task you have to do in MS Excel. It's a very simple. We have a total of marks here and divide by number of subjects and multiply into 100. We will get a percentage. So we know the manual process of this, how to calculate a percentage of value. So you have to find all the students of percentage of marks. You have to fill it. So fill the blank boxes to calculate total of marks divided by number of subjects 5 into 100. So first question answers you know, and other questions we have a simple other questions. So they are asking some comparative of data, and we have to find some values. So this is the activity you have to do. You don't have a workbook, just use your A4 sheet or a notebook. So just try it. Okay, once you receive your workbook, you can fill the answers in your workbook. Clear? So let me explain the activity. Here look at the picture. We have a student's name and the subject marks, total of marks. Here we have to calculate a percentage. You know how to calculate a percentage value. We have a total of marks and divide by number of subjects into 100. We will get a percentage. The first question answer is very simple. I hope you can do. In MS Excel how to calculate it, I will explain it in my next practical video. Enter the marks, just select the cells. We have options of average, or you want to make your own formula, we can make it. Put equal sign in result cell and divide by total divide by number of subjects into percentage 100. So we will get the value for this. So let me read next question. Find out the difference in total of Sanjay and Uma. So you know how to answer for this question. We have to find total of Sanjay and Uma and its value difference. So take off total of Sanjay and Uma and minus it. Okay. So here it's very simple. You have to minus the value from big one to small one. So we will get the answer for this question. So for this question, how to answer in MS Excel? Put equal sign in a result of cell and take here Sanjay's value and Uma's value. Compare it, which one is big one, and minus from big one and less one. We will get the answer for this question. So here you know how to enter the data in MS Excel and how to make your own formula, or how to do use built-in options. Okay, so for these questions you know how to do manual answers. It's not important here. we have to work with MS Excel workbook and enter these values in MS Excel cells. We have to find answers. So this is the important here. You have to work with MS Excel. Let me read next question. Name the student who has scored the maximum marks in maths. So for this question we have to find the maximum value of a column max subject. We have an option of maximum and minimum built-in functions in MS Excel. You have to select the column of max subject values and go to functions, click the maximum function. It will return the maximum value of that column. Manually we can go through the values of max subjects. We can find this maximum value. It's a very simple, all we know, but here we have to use maximum function, minimum function in Excel workbook. Find the maximum, it automatically. You have entered more data in cells. Just select the cells and put equal sign in result of the cell. We have a maximum minimum functions. The functions will return the maximum value automatically from the entered selected focused cells. Okay, so this is the usage of maximum and minimum functions in MS Excel. So we have very great feature built-in functions in MS Excel. We can just select the cells, we can choose any functions, it will return the answers. Clear? Let me explain next question. How many students have scored less than 50 in science? Less than 50 in a science. Okay, so answer for these questions, we have to find how many students have scored less than 50 in a science subject. So how to answer for this question in MS Excel? We have to use a less than symbol. Okay, the operator less than symbol. For how to enter the value in a result cell, put equal sign and select a science subject, all the column values, and source less than 50. So when you use less than operator, it will show which value it has the less than 50, it will return the results. Okay, so we have a greater than, less than operators are there. We can use these operators from keyboard. Once you frame the formula, we will get the answer for this question. Clear? So now what you have to do, you have a system in your home, you can work with this table and answer for these questions. If you don't have a system, just manually do it and find the answers for these questions and note it. Once you receive a workbook, you can fill in your workbook. Okay, so don't write these answers in a paper and don't take a snapshot and send to me. It's no need, it's not a homework, it's not assignment. This is the explanation of activity number 2. Just re-watch the video, find the answers, and once you receive the workbook, you can mark it. Okay, so last question, explain the last question. If you can rank the students, name the student who has got the second rank. Okay, so it's a very simple question. If you can rank the students, name the student who has got the second rank. So how we have to find the rank of the students, number 1, number 2, number 3. So we have to look at the total of marks. Which value is big one, we can put number 1 rank and number 2 rank. We can based on the total value, we can find the answer for this question. Okay, so here you have to select the total number of marks, all the values on that column, and put maximum value function, or we have a rank options in MS Excel built-in functions. Use that function, we can find it's sequentially autofill, it will give returns number 1, number 2, number 3, who is the first student, who is the second student, who is the third student. Automatically we can it will return the values using rank functions. Okay, so for this question we can answer two ways. Using maximum minimum functions we can do is the one method, and using rank function we can find the answer for this question. Okay, so clear? So very simple activity. You have manually we can do this calculation, because you know how to calculate difference, how to find the maximum value, minimum value, the less than value of this data. But it's not important here. You have to work with the MS Excel application, and you have to make your own formula or built-in functions to find the answers. Okay, so understand, this is the expression of activity 2. Do you have a system in your home? Work with this activity in your system. You can get a good clarity in MS Excel workbook. Functions apps. You have a system in your home. Work with MS Excel workbook and enter these values and find the answers. Use max built-in functions or user-defined functions. You can get a more knowledge in MS Excel. Okay, I know most of the students you did not receive your workbook and textbook. Don't worry, once you receive your textbook and workbooks, you can mark answers in your textbook and workbook. This is the video for explanation of activity 2 in MS Excel. For this activity you don't need to submit any homework or assignments. Just know the answers and fill it. If you have a system in your home, just work with, you will get some knowledge in MS Excel.